Austin, obviously here in Daytona. I mean, just what are your memories of just rolling into this place every year and just being back here for another season?
Well, I just enjoy coming here. Every time I roll through the tunnel, I get fired up. Especially after winning the 500, you start to really just enjoy every opportunity you get here. It's a blessing to be able to race in this race and be a part of it, have an opportunity to win it. And I get fired up, man. It's a huge opportunity to win the world's biggest race.
And what are your earliest memories of this place growing up? Obviously, I spend a lot of time here with the family and that sort of thing.
I think 98, the Daytona 500, Dale Earnhardt winning, going to victory lane, doing the hat dance. Coming here for a lot of Februaries, obviously, and just being down here in this area. It's beautiful, and it's a good time of year.
And you mentioned winning it yourself. What are your memories of that night and the chaos at the end, the celebrations?
Yeah, there was a lot that went on there. Definitely a celebration. Good times were had. Met some good friends and family down here, and it's a lot of memories that I go back to and thankful for.
And how much would it mean to win it again?
Well, to become a two-time Daytona 500 champion, there's not many people that can say they've done that. There's a small class or group that have won it, but to win it multiple times, it's very cool.
And obviously they're sort of great memories. I just got to ask, what are your memories of 2001 and everything that happened that year as well? We've been 25 years this year.
Yeah, obviously that was a super sad time for all of our friends and family back home, and seeing it all go down, and the people that were so hurt by it at the time, and the people coming to the shop, laying flowers in the museum, and it was a hard time for everyone, because Dale was he touched so many and was a hero for so many.
How did you feel? I guess you were 10, 11 at the time?
Yeah. I just knew that at that time that a hero was lost, and I don't think at that time when you're that young, it's hard to comprehend, what's going on, but you could see people that you look up to that were very hurt and sad.
I guess what's it mean as the number 3 driver, getting that car back in victory lane? You've done it once, and especially this year, the year it is.
Oh, it'd be very special. And Daytona has a weird way of creating storylines and putting you in some places. I think it was pretty cool that, Kyle's been trying for 20 years and he got the pole. It's just a historic place. This place is, it always seems to create memories.
And I remember the first NASCAR race I went to as a fan a couple of years ago. I met a couple of guys with massive 3s painted on their chest.
Yeah.
Obviously a lot of that's to do with Dale, but now you've got that responsibility as well. I mean, just what's it mean to sort of have that number, which is probably the number you see the most around the track at places like this?
Well, I'm very fortunate for it. A lot of fans support it, want to go out there and run well with it, and then stack some wins behind the number 3. Anytime it gets out front, especially at these speedways, it seems to fire the fans up.
Do you remember the first conversation you had with your granddad about taking the 3 and bringing it back, given it hadn't been run for so long?
Well, at the time, I was just racing, in Xfinity and trucks, and then when it got we just kept winning with it, winning championships, and it just kind of happened. I think we talked to Dale Jr. and kind of got their blessing, and yeah, we got to this point, and it's been a blast.
And just looking at the season as a whole, how are you feeling going in, and where are the confidence levels at?
I'm really excited. I think there's some good moves made in the offseason for RCR. Love the personnel changes and being able to keep the continuity on my team and have the ability to just go race.
And that win at Richmond last year, how much did that mean, just given the backstory to it and just giving you guys confidence?
Yeah, I think it was closure on the whole Richmond deal, being able to go back there and prove ourselves, prove how good we were at that track, and would like to win some other places now, try and get a couple more wins this year.
And just at this stage of your career, given the sort of family ties to the team and that sort of thing, how much do you sort of think about the future and your own involvement in the team and the bigger picture, I guess?
Yeah, I think I'd look at every part of our organization at RCR and the future and how bright it is, and I definitely want to be a part of it and help in any way possible. I think that right now the best way I can help is as a race car driver, so I'm focused on driving race cars, trying to put the best performance out on the track each and weekend.
And I think this sort of feels like a bit of a reset year for NASCAR. The chase is back. There's been this new branding, the hell yeah, that sort of thing. I mean, as someone within it and with so much history in the sport, how do you feel about the state of play, I suppose?
Well, I think it is a little bit of a reset, new point system, but it's another year. You got to go out there and be consistently fast each and every weekend, and it's going to be a dogfight. I think that the true champion is going to be crowned at Homestead, which is nice, and I think we all love Homestead.